Hey fishing friends, JC here with Rad Reeling Fishing. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the one knot that beginners, intermediate, and advanced fishermen can use for tying on just about anything when you're out there fishing. Now, I said just about anything. You advanced fishermen, go easy on me. I didn't say this was the universal knot for everything, okay? Listen, this knot works for braided fishing line, fluorocarbon, and mono for tying on swivels and hooks in a couple different ways. You can tie your braided fishing line to monofilament. You can tie it to fluorocarbon. You can tie fluorocarbon to fluorocarbon, fluorocarbon to mono, mono to mono, braided fishing line to braided fishing line, and a whole lot of different applications here. I'm going to show you all the different applications that this knot will work on you guys right after this.
Rad Reeling.
All right, guys, let's get started with the swivel. We got our main line coming through. We got our tag end coming through the swivel. We're going to pull that through like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this back around in this direction like that. We're going to create a circle with our tag end. We got a circle like that. We're going to join the circle with the main line. We're going to pinch it right there. We're going to take the tag end and wrap it through the circle going back in this direction towards the main line 5 to 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get 5 out of this paracord. I'm going to hold on to the swivel, hold on to the tag end, and I'm just going to pull on the main line and pull the swivel away from it like that until it tightens up. Once it tightens up, I'm just going to slide it down on the swivel like that. And there's your uni knot for attaching a swivel. Next, we're going to tie our hook on with the uni knot. Do the same thing. Go through the eye of the hook. Got our main line here, our tag end here. We're going to create that circle. Here's our circle. Here's our main line. We're going to join the circle with the main line, and we're going to wrap that tag end through 5 to 7 times, depending on, a lot of this depends on the size of the line that you're using. If you're using lighter line, you might have to wrap it, 7 or 8 times. If you're using like 60 or 80 pound test, you might only need to wrap it 4 times. So that's what that looks like. You can hang on to the hook. That's what that looks like right there. You can hang on to the hook, hang on to the tag end, and just pull on the main line until that snugs up. And there we go. That's our uni knot for tying on a hook. And of course, you want to pull the main line and pull the tag end really good. But that's what she looks like right there. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a snell knot onto the circle hook. Now, it is believed that a snell knot, you will catch more fish on a circle hook if you use a snell knot. Some people say you can just use a loop knot whenever you're tying them on, but I did an experiment. It's called the circle hook experiment. You guys got to check that out. So let me show you how to snell a circle hook using a uni knot. So we're going to take the tag end, we're going to go through the circle hook in that direction, okay? Once we get it through there, we're going to lay that line, the tag end, and we're going to lay the tag end down along the hook shank like that, and we're going to create a circle like that. Once I do that, I'm going to take the tag end with this line laying on the hook. I'm just going to take the tag end. I'm going to wrap it through several times. This depends on the thickness of the line that you're using and the size of the hook and all of that. There, I got that one through 3 times. Once I do that, I'm just going to hold the hook, hold the tag end, and I'm going to cinch this up by pulling the main line. Just working that up like that. Get that up nice and tight. And then I'm just going to pull really hard on the main line, pull really hard on the tag end, and that's how you snell your circle hook using a uni knot. Now, one of the things that I like to do whenever I snell a circle hook this way is if I have some super glue, I like to put a dab of super glue in there just to give it that extra assurance. You put super glue on that, I guarantee you guys, that thing will never, ever, ever come undone. One time I was using some really stiff line and I had some problems tying on my circle hook this way. But if you take time to really cinch that down super, super good and pull down on your tag end, everything should be okay. And like I said, if you got some super glue, give it a drop of super glue too. All right, guys, let me show you how to tie the uni to uni knot. The red line is going to be my main line. The green will represent my monofilament or fluorocarbon leader, or you can tie this braid to braid, mono to mono. Yeah, vice versa. It interchanges with all the different lines for connecting lines to each other. Okay, so green line will represent my leader line. Red line is going to be my main line. So I get the two lines a considerable amount parallel with one another. I grab the main line and the leader line and I pinch it together like that. Then I'm gonna pull on the main line a little bit and I'm gonna create a circle. There's my circle right there. Once I've created that circle, I'm gonna bring the tag end of the main line through 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I have that, at that point, I can let go of the tag end here of the leader line. Just hold everything here, and I'm just going to pull on the main line, and I'm going to cinch that down. Just snug it down. I don't want to pull that down super tight. I just want to snug it down so it looks like that. So now I'm going to take my leader line. I'm going to pull through more because I need enough on the leader line so I can create that circle. So I'm going to pull that through. Got a lot of line coming through on my leader line. So now I'm going to create that circle. There's my circle, like that. I'm going to wrap my leader line around the main line 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hold on to that like right around the tag end right there. Then I'm going to grab a hold of the main line, okay, and I'm just going to actually have to hold the braided fishing line too here. A little tricky. All right, don't want my wraps to come undone here. Okay, so I'm holding my braided fishing line there. I'm just kind of holding the knot here, and then I want to pull the leader line tight. I'm going to pull the leader line until it snugs up. See how that snugged up right there? Now, you don't want to pull these tight. You just want to pull them snug until you get to this point. This is where you pull the 2 lines together and you snug everything up nice and tight. Okay, you're going to pull your tag ends nice and tight and pull your main lines nice and tight. Just give them a good lock down there. And that's looking good. That's a good uni to uni knot. Now this side looks smaller than this side because it was a different size paracord, but that is a good uni to uni knot. You want to trim your tag ends really close after you cinch it down good so that they're not clanking around in the eyes of your fishing rod. That's what your uni to uni knot looks like. Practice, practice, practice. The uni knot is very versatile. I'm going to put videos here of some other knot tutorials that I have. Thumbs up or appreciated. Get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya!